I mean, many people are facing employment discrimination these days. But they're not taking advantage of free, what I call EEO information. I mean, they have car insurance, but few, in my view, take advantage of EEO informational insurance. I mean, you got so many brave workers going so fast into the EEOC lion's den. Filing cases against their employer, yet many never took time to download the useful information that will guide them through this challenging process. And make no mistake, I am not encouraging filing during these toxic times. But there's a time where one may feel inclined to do so. And I want you to be prepared if that's the direction you're headed. Because some workers, some with even solid cases, file past the deadline and others file improperly. All because they never, ever took time to learn the basics. And before they knew it, they found themselves trapped in a hornet's nest with absolutely no option and no way out. So my message today is clear. Learn the basics of the EEO complaint/charge process. They call it complaint if you're in the federal government. They call it charge if you're in the non-federal, but it rolls by any other name, right? Okay. Understand this. You don't have to have the legal know-how of a Johnny Cochran, but learn something about the battle you're about to face. I mean, especially in this age of attack of merit-based diversity, equity, and inclusion. And if you fall in any of these categories, and whether you work in the federal government or in the private sector, whether you are a civil servant or a contractor, learn the basics of filing a discrimination claim. You know, I wrote 2 books to shed some basic light on the process, the early process. One is called Empowered, and that's for those not in the federal sector. And the other one's called The ABCs of How to File a Complaint. I'll post. And both are on Amazon. But hey, even if you don't purchase the book at all, do yourself a favor, do your family a favor, and do your friends a favor. Visit EEOC.gov. Learn the process before you start the process of filing an employment case against the employer who pays your salary. Doesn't that make sense?